consumer experience is critical. We want consumers to feel like they can engage in this process. We want it to be in a way that works for everyone, because that ultimately results in more efficient resolutions as opposed to a more antagonistic or aggressive structure. Consumers that feel harassed, harangued, interrupted, they're less likely to engage.
We've been limited to letters and phone calls. And phone calls are getting increasingly difficult because of scam and blocking and robocalls. So I think for what collectors are going to need to do, and hopefully with the CFPB's proposed rules that have come out, and hopefully there'll be final rules in a year or two, that collectors will feel more comfortable in using different channels in which to reach consumers. Now, the downside of that is consumers are not used to collectors reaching them using email, text, or maybe some other sources. And the industry is going to have to build some sense of trust to make consumers feel comfortable using those particular channels. We're going to have to build this kind of transformative communication platform using many different channels in order for consumers to feel comfortable.
Our ability to contact consumers has dropped dramatically over the last 5 years. Our daily raw RPC rates have gone from 4.5% to 5% to less than 1% daily. And so, for example, if we make 40,000 dials in a day, we might get a hold of 400 or less right parties. I believe that allowing this industry to communicate with consumers on their terms and the way that they want to be communicated with is a big step forward.
We currently have Facebook Messenger, standard chat off the website, text messaging, but those are all consumer initiated. They've been very successful, right? The consumers choose to use it. We put a text phone number on every letter that goes out. We have relatively high inbound text volume. Consumers choose to use Facebook Messenger with us. They chat through our website. We have a whole team dedicated to that. So that is their choice. And I'm hopeful that we get to the point where we can outbound initiate that same communication.